If it was just like a regular RPG game that was like part online and like part like whatever, like an MMORPG, like a whole different skin. Like if you had given me a whole different skin for that, I would have been perfectly okay with it. You know what I mean? This is very true. This is very true. You right. You right. I get my buddy on here. My buddy's not even answering his freaking thing. Like I'm broadcasting and my other buddy's playing Crash Bandicoot. I'm trying to get him into our group chat so we can talk also, but he's not answering his the DLC. What? Oh, that'd be dope. Like, honestly, when I first heard about this, I wasn't really that much down for it because I was so sick of like remakes being bad. But then, like, when I actually saw, but then I saw actual gameplay of it, and I was more than down. So it was hard to... Right. Oh, I love Crash, dude. Like I have, like I have every single Mario Kart, and I have every single Crash Bandicoot, and this just added to my list. And oh yeah, I agree with you on that. I highly agree with you on that. Oh man. And don't get me wrong, I agree with you. Okay. Oh, I know. Because I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that shit's baller. Oh yeah, I agree. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh shit, I'm broadcasting right now, so if your settings are correct, everyone can hear you, or everyone thinks I'm crazy as fuck. Okay. I'd say if they can't hear you, people probably think I'm crazy then. Which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. Which is also normal. I did. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I played that and I lost interest real quick. Yeah, and it's like, if it would have had Easter eggs in it, I probably would have been 10 times more down for it, you know what I mean? Because that's why I play Call of Duty Zombies. No, and I agree with you on that. Because, like, there hits a point where you got to realize there's more than what you got to figure out more than what there actually is. And that's why I enjoy Zombies, because you can sit there and find different ways to do things. Like Zombies, there's infinite ways to do things, and the Easter eggs are just ridiculous. They take forever to do it. They present a serious hardcore challenge. Dude, there's Left 4 Dead 3. I'm gonna be on that shit every day. I love the way you said that, by the way. The last known leakage. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. Damn, I keep fucking this up. Yeah, I agree with you. Alien Isolation was amazing. And like no one saw it coming either. And the funny part is no one knew about that, but like the only way you would ever know about that was if you read the actual fucking manual. But no one reads that shit. Exactly. Oh, I know. That AI was ridiculous. Yup. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I know. That was rough. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Right, exactly. Xenomorphs weren't actually a thing back when everything first started. They weren't actually xenomorphs. It was still a, it was still a birth of an actual like. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Alright, what's up, dude? Whoever's watching. I don't have the Twitch part of my thing up, so I can't see who's actually watching. But if you comment, I can see it, just to let you guys know that. But yeah, I totally agree, and it's crazy because like everybody takes everything as what they know, but it's not that way anymore. And they're all thinking. Oh shit.
So right now you're talking to yourself. Okay, now we can be shared. But like everybody's going
I didn't
into
realize I
these
couldn't hear you. I thought you said we were good.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought we were good, but I just wanted to be sure. But like that's the other thing too. Like I was like really thinking about it yesterday because I was talking with it was Elle and somebody else I was talking with. But like nobody goes into movies anymore doing any research on the movie of the storyline or anything. Like with Prometheus, they said straight up there is no xenomorphs going to be in this, and then at the very end of Prometheus, there was the fucking reveal of the Neomorph. Where everybody's like, "Oh, that's horrible. That's a horrible looking xenomorph. What the fuck did they do? They just ruined the fucking Alien franchise." Blah 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 blah. It's not a fucking xenomorph. It's a Neomorph. It's a whole different fucking species.
And if you actually do the logic of what Prometheus is, if you look into a lot of older culture things, Prometheus in a lot of cultures means the beginning.
Yeah. But like I was talking with Ellen on them yesterday, and Elle was going on about how, or no, it wasn't. Oh fuck, who was? It was Doom. Doom was in the party.
Doomsday Nuggets.
He was going, yeah, he was going on about how he's not really sure if he wants to see Kong Skull Island. Like, yeah, it's the second movie in the MonsterVerse, but he doesn't want to see another Kong where he goes to New York City and goes up a tower and dies. I was like, that has nothing to fucking do with Skull Island. I was like, this Kong, it's a completely different story. It's basically the story from the 1980s Godzilla when Godzilla fought Kong. Where Kong was worshipped on the island and he always stayed on the island. That's what this Kong was. And that's what he tried to explain to Doom. And he's just like, oh no, well, fucking any other Kong movie is always about this. I was like, yeah, because it's an American version of Kong. This was more created off of the Japanese version of Kong.
I mean, look at all the Godzilla. I mean, look at all the Godzilla movies. I mean, shit.
Yeah, there's what is there? I think there's like 39 Godzilla movies now. Yep. I've seen them all. I've been a fan of Godzilla since I was fucking 4 years old.
I've seen.
like, and that's
It's like
the other
there's
thing.
Godzilla versus Mothra, Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, Godzilla versus Mothra and what is it? Mothra and what was the other? Mantis? Yeah, Mantis Killer, and then there was Mecha Godzilla and Godzilla versus some other shit. Like, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, like, but the whole thing was there was another movie that was there was like Kong versus Godzilla, where Kong actually beat Godzilla.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how Kong beat Godzilla, but he beat Godzilla. But everybody was all complaining about Godzilla 2014 that was directed by Garth Edwards and everything. Don't get me wrong, I hate Garth Edwards. I'm so happy he's out of the fucking franchise and he's not doing the next one. But everybody was complaining because Godzilla had 8 minutes of runtime in this. But everybody needs to remember the original Godzilla, the 1954 Godzilla. He barely had any fucking screen time. He was there to be that horror conflict or that little thing in the back of everybody's fucking mind while the main story went on. And that's what Garth Edwards was trying to do. He wanted it to kind of be, yeah, it was called Godzilla and everything, but Godzilla was a side note to the real story that was going on.
Right.
Which I liked because it reminded me of the original black and white 1954 Godzilla, and that was all nostalgic for me, and I loved the movie. But everybody's all complaining, oh, Godzilla only had 8 minutes of runtime. How can you call it Godzilla when Godzilla has 8 fucking minutes of runtime in a 2-hour movie? Well, fuck you, I don't care about you. The next movie, like, you heard he was directing the next movie, right? Like, it's gonna be,
Is he really?
No, Garth Edwards has nothing to fucking do with it.
Oh.
The new directors are the directors of Krampus and Trick or Treat, the horror movies.
Okay. I'm
So-
not gonna lie, I was not a huge fan of Krampus.
Neither was I. I hated Krampus, but Trick or Treat, I fucking loved Trick or Treat.
Is that
And
the
the
one with the
whole thing
cover?
now-
Is that the one with the cover of like the little kid? Like the little.
Yeah, little kid with the bag over his head and the axe in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love that movie, but the whole thing is like you gotta look at these B grade directors that are now taking over huge projects now. Like there's been a ton of them where the movies have done absolutely amazing because these B grade directors have such a bigger view in their mind than what normal directors do, because normal directors for these A+ movies are just in it now for the fucking paychecks. They don't fucking care about it. They want something to be big that's under their fucking name, that's gonna make them a couple $1 million that they're gonna be happy with. But the B grade directors want to get their name out there. They want to do that by giving you the best movie out there. And there's been a ton of movies by B grade directors now that are pretty big, and they've given A+ movies to. So this is the first A+ movie that the directors of Cramp, like there's 2 directors, I can't fucking remember what their names are, but they're the directors of those 2 horror movies, and they said for a fact they want to bring Godzilla back to its horror roots, because originally Godzilla was created as a fucking horror movie. It was that he was basically the atom bomb.
Right.
That's what Godzilla was created off of. And like, have you seen Shin Godzilla?
Yes.
Okay. So do you remember his atomic breath in that? Like how it started out with the giant fire and then it shortly turned into like that starbeam laser?
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks right now of Madeir, but yeah.
Okay. So that like his fire breath was like he's still based off of the atom bomb and everything, but that fire breath now was based off of another bomb that went off in Japan that killed basically twice as many people than the atom bomb did. So
Yeah.
that's why they incorporated the big fire breath and everything in that movie, which was great. I loved Shin Godzilla. It was a great flick. I definitely love that he could shoot the lasers out of his kind of fucking breathtaking. I love that shit.
Oh, fuck, I'm fucking up. I am fucking up
But,
really
like,
badly.
I completely got off my point about Doom fucking talking about Kong. I fucking loved Kong. Skull Island was by far the movie of the year for me.
That's alright. As long as you enjoyed it, you know, that's all that matters.
Well, I enjoyed it, but like they set up everything so perfectly for it. Like it was back in the day. It was back in the 60s, and they were talking about Kong, and they said Kong isn't fully grown yet. Kong is still growing. So now when he fights Godzilla, yeah, so that's back in the 60s. So you gotta think, he's had 50 years to grow up now. So
are they gonna do like an additive where it's like,
well, there's gonna be in 2020 there's Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, they gotta everybody, because with the recent Godzilla movie outtake, I mean, it was a good. I mean, don't get me wrong. The last Godzilla movie that was made, I'm not gonna lie, with how much shit they did with it and how much like,
well, Kong's the second one in that franchise. They're all linked together. It's the MonsterVerse. Godzilla 2014 was the first movie in the MonsterVerse, and then Kong comes in, which was a prequel to Godzilla. And then after Kong, in 2018, there's going to be Godzilla 2, which has Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Then in 2020, it's going to be Kong vs. Zilla, which is going to be the battle of the Kings.
Right, because when they brought out freaking because when they did the last Godzilla recently, it was basically Godzilla versus Mantis. But it was, for some reason, they made a mutant I can't say mutant version.
It wasn't Mantis. It was the Mutos. Godzilla didn't like that Godzilla. They got the rights from Toho. Toho said you have the rights to Godzilla. That is it. You cannot use another one of our monsters till we see how you do. Because what happened last time America tried to buy Godzilla was fucking the
1998 Godzilla 2000. Yes, we know.
No, the 1998. It came out in 1998.
Yeah, but it wasn't called Godzilla 2000.
No, Godzilla 2000 was a Japanese movie.
Oh yeah,
I'm thinking 1998.
I'm thinking of the right one. It's called Godzilla. It's like where they had Godzilla run through the city, and they had like the little baby Godzillas running through the freaking thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of the right one, but you're giving the wrong title. Yeah. But it was just called Godzilla. But the whole thing was, it was such a disappointment to Toho. Toho didn't even want to call it Godzilla. They called him Zilla because he was not a god.
Yeah.
Just legendary, went to Toho and was like, we want to make another Godzilla movie. Toho was really reluctant to do it because of how America has fucked up Godzilla in the past. So they said, you have the rights to Godzilla. That is it. You cannot use any other monsters that we own or brand or anything like that. So they had to create monsters. That's what the Mutos are. It's a brand new creation. It wasn't Manta or wasn't anything like that. It was a brand new creation because they didn't have rights to any of it.
It really gave a feel for Mantis, though. You know what I mean?
It really did. Don't get me wrong. It really gave a huge feel for it, but they weren't really Mantis-like. Like they kind of had the Mantis arms and everything like that, but my feel, they were mutated like cockroaches to me. Like they didn't really have the shell or anything, but they had the face reminded me more of what a cockroach face looked like.
Mm-hmm.
And like that was the whole thing. And I don't get me wrong, I love the Mutos. I think they were a great invention for them filling in a monster plot in a monster they only had the rights to one monster in.
Because most of us were expecting a Mothra.
Yeah, but now, because they have done so well with Godzilla 2014, and they did so well with Kong, they have given the rights to Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah, along with Godzilla. So in Godzilla 2, it's going to be Godzilla fighting against Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah in it. So there will be like
I think
a
it should do.
1,000 times more Godzilla.
I think they should do like a lead up. You know what I mean?
Well,
Instead of
they did
a
at the end of Kong, they led up with all the monsters.
right, but I don't think it should be like a giant battle royale like that though.
Well, that's the whole thing. Godzilla, the second Godzilla was oh fuck, what is it called? It's gonna be titled the exact same, and it was basically like
Because I would rather see it. I would rather see it as like one of those things where they do like what do you call it? When they did like the old school games where they had it like what was called the King of All Monsters or something like that.
yeah.
Like where they do like they should do like Kong versus somebody and then like that. They probably wouldn't call it Kong versus whatever, but like have like Kong versus go somebody, and then Godzilla go versus somebody, and then you know go from then on like it was supposed to be like back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. So you completely said the right name. I just was thinking, but the next one is going to be called Godzilla 2: King of the Monsters, and that's why he's going to be fighting against a bunch of different monsters in it. But you got to remember, Mothra is the protector of Earth. That's what she is. She's the protector of the Milky Way and Earth.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Rodan has always been a friend. Like at the beginning, he started off as an enemy to Godzilla, but then worked his way. King Ghidorah has always been the arch enemy of Godzilla. Bigger than Mechagodzilla, bigger than fucking anybody. He has always been the thing for Godzilla to fight against, and that's what I think the end of it. I think it's gonna be Godzilla seeing Mothra and Rodan and going against them until they realize, no, whatever. And King Ghidorah at the last like 30 minutes of the movie is gonna fall from the sky, and he's gonna, and then it will just end. And then
Okay.
Godzilla 3 will pick up where it starts off.
Yeah.
But I think it will just kind of end with Ghidorah showing up,
Yeah, because it's gonna be
which
ridiculous.
I'll like. But Godzilla vs. Kong is supposed to come out before Godzilla 3, so that kind of fucks up my theory. But the whole thing is,
now you see why. Now you see why I said it that way.
yeah. But the whole thing is, Godzilla is king of the monsters. 100%. He's always been king of the monsters. King Kong is the king of the island. King Ghidorah is the king of outer space. There is
Right.
going to be a war of kings. And that's what was said at the very end of Kong. They were saying Kong is not the only king. And then they showed pictures of Godzilla and King Ghidorah.
Kong's never been the only king though. That's been always apparent.
For he's king was once they showed that picture of King Ghidorah and Godzilla, there might be a three-way brawl between the three of them. But the other thing that I was saying was, like, when they said Kong hasn't finished growing up and it's been, 50 years since that movie when the next one will take place,
Right.
Kong then has a right, because right now you think of it, Kong's pretty big, but Kong only stands about 80 feet, where Godzilla was standing at 108 feet in the movie.
Right.
So there's still like there's over a 20 feet difference between them. Who do you think is gonna win in that? It's gonna be Godzilla, 100%. Godzilla's bigger. He has the bigger weight behind him. But Kong now has. But now from that movie when we last saw Kong has 50 years to grow.
That's true.
So if Kong's bigger, they set up in Kong for Kong to be bigger, and they set up for because in the original Kong vs. Godzilla, Kong would get stronger if he was struck by lightning.
Plus, if they do it the way I think they are, because I remember in the Godzilla 2014, if I remember correctly, they had a thing where Godzilla wasn't the only one of his kind there, but Godzilla was the only one that actually got up and showed up, you know what I mean? Because I remember them showing, it wasn't much to show, but they didn't show, when they showed the ripple of Godzilla, it wasn't just Godzilla's ripple. If you notice, if you actually look back, there's a second ripple on the side of Godzilla.
Yeah, which, to be honest, I'm thinking
That
was
they're gonna bring in, not to say it's gonna be directly the words of Baby Godzilla, but it's gonna be like, you know, um, what am I thinking of? I'm trying to get what is it? What was it?
Mila.
Yeah, there we go. See, you got me.
That's what I was thinking of too. That it could be Mila, which, to be honest, is it's basically he is a Godzilla Junior. He's learning how to be Godzilla, which so I could see it. I could see there being multiple of the Godzilla, but the way they set it up was Godzilla was the force of nature, or Mother Nature. He was created for Mother Nature, so there should technically only be one of him in the universe. There shouldn't be two. There shouldn't be Mila around or anything like that, or a Godzilla Jr. He is the force of nature. That's what he was created for. Mother Nature wouldn't create more of them, because then there would just be fucking too many.
And I agree with you, yes, but there's a reason why when Mila was first created, Mila was created to ensure that the force of nature wouldn't happen that way. If anything happened, Mila was there. And so, with showing the second ripple, they're showing that there is going to be something else there to help.
Yeah, which I agree with. Or, to be honest, what I was thinking too, which is 100% a fucking long shot, because all they really released was there will be a Godzilla versus Kong. That's it. That's
Right.
all they released about it. They won't release, you know, anything about what it's about, when the date is that it's gonna be like it's gonna be 2018. But like, I mean, like, it won't be like, it could be set nowadays. It could be set in the 80s. It could be set whenever, right?
No, they couldn't do the 80s because the 80s is too far. The pathogen, but the timeline path-wise doesn't match up in the 80s. It's too
But
far
that's
back.
the whole thing. They could, but Kong was created. The Kong movie was set in the 60s.
Oh shit, that's right.
So if they do the
So
80s, Kong still has 20 years to grow up, and Godzilla could fight him, and that's how Monarch knows about. Because Monarch knows about Godzilla, but they never see him. They seen the sketches on the wall, and they have the submarine thing. But Monarch's first version of seeing Godzilla could be in the 80s when he fought against Kong. And that
Right,
way Godzilla
because-
2 and 3 could still line up with my theory of King Ghidorah coming in at the last second.
Well, my other problem with this is the fact that when they show the pictures of Godzilla, they show the pictures of Godzilla originally in Godzilla 2014, because they show pictures of Godzilla back from Hiroshima and Nagasaki from those attacks, right? And
Yeah,
those
but-
pictures, in those pictures, Godzilla was not a baby. Godzilla was still.
Exactly, though. But that's the whole thing. Godzilla is prehistoric. Godzilla has never been in anything. Godzilla was just created. He wasn't created by Hiroshima. He wasn't created by any of that. He is a prehistoric monster created by Mother Earth to help defend the Earth. That's what he is. And that's what Monarch talks about too at the end of Kong. There is prehistoric monsters that roam this Earth that are gonna take it back. That's what they say. The prehistoric monsters that roam Earth are gonna take it back. And that's Kong. And Kong too, if you follow it at all, Kong wasn't the first one. Kong is the last survivor of his race, of the giant apes. His mom and dad were killed by the skull crawlers. All the rest of his race was killed by the skull crawlers, meaning the Kongs, like the giant apes, could go back to prehistoric times just like Godzilla does. So
Right.
like all these monsters could be prehistoric. So they weren't. It wasn't Hiroshima that created Godzilla.
No.
It was Hiroshima that-
I didn't mean that Hiroshima created Godzilla. I mean like
No,
Hiroshima.
no. But it was the woke Godzilla, which Hiroshima woke Godzilla whenever, but he could still have been woken up in the 80s because Hiroshima was after or before the 80s.
Right.
so the timeline would still line up.
So we're thinking 80s to 90s ish. That
I'm thinking.
the fight.
I'm thinking the fight between Kong was probably between the 80s and 90s-ish. And then that way, when Godzilla's fighting King Ghidorah, and because like there's rumors about the third movie and it being called like the king, like the Kings or whatever I was saying before. I can't fucking remember.
As ironic as it was, as ironic as it would sound, calling it the King of all fighters.
Yeah, well, King of the Monsters is the second movie, but Battle for the Kings or whatever it is, which would make sense because Godzilla could then start getting beaten by Ghidorah because Ghidorah has always had the upper hand on Godzilla until the last second of the fight.
Right.
And Godzilla could start losing, and then Kong could show up and start helping Godzilla, and that would make it the three-way fight between the kings.
Right.
Which would, in my mind, it makes sense.
And I'm right there with you.
And to be honest, I'd fucking love to see Kong and Godzilla teaming up and beating the shit out of Ghidorah.
Oh, yeah.
But the whole thing is, too, is because they have the rights now to King Ghidorah, Rodan, and Mothra. But when you think King Ghidorah, who's being left out? It's Gigan. Gigan is being left out. Ghidorah's right-hand person.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Because Gigan goes in first, doesn't he?
He always usually goes in first. To then figure everything out, and Ghidorah will come down after. Like in the first kind of movies, when Ghidorah was really first showing up, it was the aliens that were trying to take over Earth was send down Gigan, who was like their blue jewel, and then after he was getting beaten would need help, they'd send down their red gem, which was King Ghidorah.
Yeah.
And like it was the 80s one when I first started watching, like when I didn't yet, but when I first really started paying attention because I wasn't so much a little kid anymore when I started watching the older ones. But it was Godzilla had to team up with Jet Jaguar to finish off Ghidorah and Gigan.
Which I didn't fully understand that.
I did because King Ghidorah, again, has always been Godzilla's biggest monster to fight against, and has always been that challenge for him. So to face off against the challenge that was even bigger than him and Gigan at the same time, he needed that extra hand.
Right. And I
didn't really
what happened to... Then again, Merlo... Shit, I can't say the name. Help me out here. Godzilla's little guy.
What, Mila?
Mila. Why did they never bring him, honestly, Mila out for an honest fight to help him? Like, they brought him out here.
Mila didn't grow up until 2004 in Godzilla Final Wars. Mila has always been that really, really small where Godzilla needs to protect him.
Yeah.
He's always been like the same size as a human being. And then in 2004, he mutated and grew up to being like Godzilla's chest height.
I just thought it was funny. Like, one of my favorite things was when they made it baby Godzilla and got baby Godzilla versus and they did the whole thing where like baby Godzilla drop kicked the one dude in the chest and Godzilla gave him a thumbs up. That's so funny.
I remember that. Godzilla's had some pretty fucked up moments. Like, do you even remember there was that movie in the 60s where Godzilla could fly by lifting up his tail?
Oh, good times. Good times.
Oh, yeah. My favorite one, though, was more I can't remember what fucking series it was, but it was the series that happened in the 90s. It was like Biollante, Mechagodzilla, Rodan, all them were in it. But Mila wasn't, and I was glad that Mila wasn't because it was Godzilla Jr.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yep.
Do you remember? Yeah, because Godzilla Jr. was found on Monster Island, but it was Rodan that was looking after the egg that was going to hatch Godzilla Jr.
Yeah, because Rodan wanted
then-
to have baby Godzilla for himself so he could train him in his way.
Yeah, and also it was talked about that Rodan was more like an actual bird than a pterodactyl, where, you know, if a bird found a random egg and it was all alone, the bird would then take the egg and look after it until it hatched, and that's what Rodan was doing. That's why Rodan was so close to the egg. And that's why Rodan and Godzilla Jr. had that telepathic link for that whole first movie against Mechagodzilla, was because of that. But I love that story so much better because if you really followed it and you really looked fucking carefully in Godzilla vs. Destroya. So in Godzilla vs. Destroya killed Godzilla Jr., right? Remember,
Yeah.
he grabs him, flies him up really high, and drops him into a building. And then Godzilla goes through his nuclear meltdown and kills Destroya and everything. And then all of a sudden, that new Godzilla pops up and everything, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you follow everything about Godzilla, you'll figure it out. That wasn't Godzilla just coming back after he nuclear fucking melted down and killed Destroya. That was Godzilla Jr. mutating into an actual Godzilla from a Godzillasaur.
Is that what that is? That? Oh, okay. But what gives proof? What gives proof of that though?
The reason why that happened was because Godzilla was his own nuclear meltdown. He powered the nuke to basically evolve Godzilla Jr. into a full-fledged Godzilla.
Huh.
So it was basically thanks to Godzilla's nuclear meltdown that brought back Godzilla Jr. and made him the new Godzilla.
Huh. Shit.
But that's what I loved, because like it was the little things like that, because everybody that saw that movie, like, you know, they were just like, oh shit, Godzilla just died, and then Godzilla popped back up and was like, yeah, my hero's back. But Godzilla Jr. died. No, Godzilla died, Godzilla Jr. got evolved.
Right.
And that's what I was happy about, because like, to be honest, that Godzilla in those fucking movies was a fucking dick. He was, no offense, that Godzilla was a fucking dick. He didn't care what the fuck he did. But that Godzilla Jr., that Godzilla Jr. was raised by humans for the first part of his life. He fucking understood everything, and that's why I think that Godzilla Jr. would cherish life more than the older Godzilla hated life.
Right. Well, Godzilla hated life for more than one reason.
Yeah, Godzilla hated life because mankind was destroying the world.
Mankind was destroying itself and the world on its own trials. That's why. Shit, that took a while to do. Fuck me. It's kicking, Crash Bandicoot's kicking my ass right now.
I could honestly fucking talk about Godzilla for fucking hours and hours on it. Jesus Christ.
I know. You're all good.
Honestly, I'm contemplating, because I have that entire series of Godzilla movies right in front of me.
I do
like
not.
the 1990s movies.
Oh, nice.
So the 1990 movies are Tokyo SOS, Godzilla Final Wars, which was the 2000 Millennia series. Godzilla vs. That's the fucking first one. Biollante. That's what I need to watch. That was by far my favorite fucking movie, was Godzilla vs. Biollante. Because the whole thing, I loved the way Biollante came to be. I loved what Biollante was, the genetic mistake and everything of the flowers. But do you remember, did you ever see that movie?
No, I did not.
Okay, so at the beginning of the movie, like one of the ladies dies, like that everybody loved and everything.
Right.
So when this flower started getting mutated, her soul went into the mutated flower and started battling Godzilla until everybody started to love who it was, and then Biollante bloomed and became a real flower.
Huh.
Which I loved. I loved that concept. I loved that the human soul went into it to find what it really needed, and then as soon as it kind of found what it needed, Biollante just bloomed into a giant flower from this giant horrific creature that it was.
What the fuck? Got it, dragon. Damn.
Have you ever watched fucking Ruby?
As in like red, yellow, white, and blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Ruby. Oh my god! I just found that sitting with my Godzilla movies, and I was just like, oh my god, I love Ruby.
I haven't watched a lot of it. I am still very far behind. I have a hard time keeping up with a lot of TV shows that I have.
The fifth season, well, the whole thing with Ruby is more of that computer show. Like the entire first season is an hour and 30 minutes. The second season's 2 hours, and the third season's 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Like it's a really fucking short show. Like again, it's made by Rooster Teeth, the same people that made Red vs. Blue.
Yeah, I know.
But like, oh my god, the fucking story in that is, if it got turned into a real show, it would be by far one of the best fucking shows I'd ever seen.
There we go. Holy hell, this one's actually pretty hard. I don't remember it being this hard.
Which one?
The boss Ripperoo.
Oh, okay.
Come on. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. I'm tracking this boss.
So, yeah, so you know we had our big talk about Attack on Titan earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened with Attack on, how it was created in 2013 or 14, did horribly, and then like 2016, everybody fucking started loving it, and then it was just like, okay, now that everybody loves it again, let's make a second season.
Which is
so like, you know how that
terrible idea.
It was amazing. I loved the second season. It was really good. But I really hope that happens with Dead Man's Wonderland. I fucking love Dead Man's Wonderland.
Oh, that was a good show.
Fuck. I thought it was great. And then it ended, and I was just like, there's so much story to still be told. What the fuck?
I agree with you on that.
Then, and then the company that made Dead Man's Wonderland died.
Did they really?
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. So just like, I really hope it starts picking up and everybody starts loving Dead Man's Wonderland, and then it gets bought by another company and it starts doing amazing again. I'll fucking love that. Like Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is fucking amazing. I love Tokyo Ghoul. And then Tokyo Ghoul VA came out, which was, you know, it was so. It changed a lot from the comics, which everybody didn't like. But because it still did so well, and Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 is still amazing, it's still like top of the boards, everybody loves it, they're now making a remastered version of the second season so it actually follows the comics.
Really?
Yep.
If I die one more fucking time.
I'm so stoked for.
Come on, move. Oh my god. This is gonna piss me off because I can't. I'm having a hard time doing this right now.
With what? What are you having a hard time with? I'm gonna watch your broadcast.
Go for
You'll
it,
see
dude.
another person join, it will be me. It's just because I want to see what you're doing.
Motherfucker. Like, you'll be the only one watching. I had somebody watching earlier, but they cut off. Son of a bitch.
No.
I've had so many lives.
The person didn't like my voice, so they left.
Probably. Oh, sweet Jesus baby Christ, Crummy Christmas. If you go on Twitch, my username is Surichido. Surichido.
Yeah.
Not hard.
It's weird because like I turned my voice on to be shared, but I'm watching your broadcast and you can't hear me.
Really?
Yeah. Like it is weird. You can't hear me in your broadcast.
That's so crazy.
That might be another reason why everybody's just like, yo, what the fuck? Like this guy isn't talking to us or talking about anything he's doing. He's just talking to air about random shit.
Where do you go now? 1, 2, 3. Dope, got it. Stuck on it. Okay, so now where do you go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Okay.
That fixed it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay, so yeah, no, I can hear myself in your broadcast.
Come on. Son of a bitch. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That took forever. Holy God. I lost like a good solid 12 lives off of that one.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is not easy. But I remember a lot of this. Holy shit. I remember a lot of this from back in the day, and it was all fun. Like, I love this game to death. Like, I really do. And I probably could run this game, like, if I put my mind more into it. And, like,
yeah,
once all night. Like, I could do one game a night. I just have to do it.
I really hope this game does well and all the rumors are true and that Spyro Insane Trilogy comes out because I will play the shit out of that game.
Oh, yeah, for real. Because I've got Spyro for my PlayStation 1 right here. I play that thing all the time. Okay. Wait a minute. How does that work? That's bullshit. What the fuck? You're seeing this, right?
Yeah, that you can't jump over. It just happened now, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe go back. No,
I'm probably just gotta wait for something. You know.
Yeah, go this way. Yeah, okay, so you're doing stuff that I'm watching right now, and like, I'm like, okay, yeah, go back, and like, I was talking about that point in time, and
Right.
you're already going back, like, you're back like 10 minutes already, where I'm not even talking to you, I'm just
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
it's a 15-second delay.
Oh, it's longer than that, it's definitely like a 20-second delay or more.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a pretty big delay now.
That's crazy.
Fuck, I sound so young on my fucking voice, like what the fuck? I do not sound like I'm 25, like what the fuck is this shit?
I'm 25 also, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, but you sound a little better on the broadcast than what I do. I sound like I'm fucking 14. I've never
happens.
fucking.
Like you
Yeah,
never
it
dropped,
sounds
like you never dropped your sack.
Yeah, it's like I never dropped my balls or fucked a chick.
Oh my god.
I spent 9 fucking years with a girl. Like, come on. I should sound more manly than this.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Ooh, that was nice. That was kind of nice, actually. Ooh, damn.
I'm surprised you got that.
What, the, killing all of them in almost one hit?
No, the life up at the top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, see what I mean? There's a huge delay from what I see from what you're actually doing.
Yeah. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Who fucked that up? Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, fuck. Hey, dumbass. Get it right. Oh, God. We're back at the bottom. Okay, there we go. No, wait for that. God, that's a lot of patience I have to do this.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Oh, hey. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't think about it. I just went.
I haven't seen what happens yet, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about now.
Oh. Ooh, that almost got me.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus. You're about to have a heart attack here in a second. Hold on, when you watch that. Lord knows I just did.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty sketchy.
Damn. Oh, do I have to do that again? Yes, I do. Son of a bitch. Oh, Oh, fuck. Oof. 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 Oh, God. Okay, quit being dumb. That's all I gotta say. You're being dumb.
So fucking like L, obviously, and like our other buddy Truth and Doom even. They like we all added each other to Facebook and everything like that. Like we all started being actual friends like on Facebook for
Yeah.
texting and stuff.
Yeah.
And hearing their voice and seeing what they actually look like, oh my fucking god, it's not what I fucking pictured in my head what they look like.
Oh no, you never do.
Oh, it never is. But like with Truth has such a deep masculine voice. Like I was sitting there thinking, like, oh, he sounds like the guy I watch on YouTube cartoons. You know, big manly man with a big fucking beard and everything like that.
Yeah.
Everything like that. And he was not like that. He has like glasses, and I was just like, dude, what the fuck? This isn't what I pictured.
Yeah, I mean, like, me and Govna have been friends. We went to the same high school for our graduating year.
Yeah. Like governor seemed what I was expecting or whatever. It was the same. It was just really Truth threw me the fuck off when I saw him. Same with Doom. Doom I didn't really get thrown off by. I was thinking, wow, you look so fucking pushed off by those bricks here.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, have mercy. Merry Christmas! Oh. What does Doom look like?
Secret level. The bonus level. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Whatever, dude. Fuck that noise. I get 2 extra lives. I don't care. I'm good with this. No. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Fuck you.
So I've totally been talking to myself for like 5 minutes there because I didn't realize that my controller died.
Did it really?
Yeah, totally
Oh,
didn't
shit.
fucking realize. I've been talking to myself. But like season 3 of Attack on Titan comes out next year, right?
Yeah.
I am so fucking pumped for it. Like you know how the first season was 26 episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, second season was 12 episodes. I was so disappointed by that until I heard what the third season is. The third season is going to be anywhere from 36 to 48 episodes.
What?
Yeah, I
crazy.
am so fucking. I was just so love this. Let's give me that fucking third season. You missed a lot of boxes.
Yeah, I did. Fuck, yeah, I did. That shit's crazy. Oh, it sounds like your lag's not that far back now.
Yeah, it sounds like you got better.
I'd say. What time is it? Fuck. Oh, it's only 11. That's not too bad.
It's 2:07. Oh my god, have you watched One Punch Man?
I have
Please
not.
tell me you have.
I haven't watched it fully yet. I've watched like a couple of. I've watched halfway through the first season.
Watch it fully, and then we'll continue this conversation. But oh my god, I fucking love One Punch Man.
Dude, that shit's hilarious. I love that shit.
That shit is by far one of the best fucking animes I've ever seen. And especially because they're sitting there, they're just like, what was your routine? And he's like, my routine was
100
push-ups, 100 sit-ups, running for 10K. Dude, that's just a normal workout.
Like, you're lying. You know that, right? Like, I'm not lying.
Yeah, no, I fucking love that. I was just like, what the fuck?
I think my favorite thing about
the last battle with it though is definitely fucking amazing. It was so worth watching.
this is giving me a little bit of anxiety right now, just for the fact that like I'm sitting here and I'm going forward, and it's like it's hard to see in front of me because it's dark. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. That sucks.
I wasn't watching, I was looking at Facebook to see if I could find any more interesting facts.
Nice.
I know.
Fun fact of the day. A man's penis is not as big as it says it is.
Well then, that's a great fact.
Oh, watch this real quick. Watch this. I get hook shot like a bitch.
Yeah, watching.
When the bats come out and I die.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just saw it, you got a hook shot.
Yeah, like I just literally make it through there and the bats just come out and it's just like, hey man, so we know you made it.
How'd you do it?
Right. How the kids?
Oh my god, I'm watching this workout video, and it's this marine biologist doing setups, and there's a walrus beside him doing sit-ups with him. And
Nice.
the walrus has better abs than I have.
Oh, that was close. Alright, let's see here. Okay, this is a bit much. Mmm. Okay, there's some sketchy shit going on here. I can't make this.
So you gonna buy the new Star Wars Battlefront 2 game when it comes out?
Nope.
I was so against the first one because it was all fucking DLC, but they said the second one is pretty much gonna be all free DLC. So I was just like, I'm gonna actually play the second one.
I think I'm on my last life. All right, let's make it through this, shall we? Come on, we can do this. Come on. Son of a bitch. Why are there apples going that way? Oh, well damn. Idiot. Okay, oh, come on. You really have to do this to me right now? Like, this is already bad enough. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Oh, that's where I was going. Okay. If I was just a little more patient, I would have noticed it. And I'm out of lives. Shut up.
Who are you telling to shut up?
It's fucking the
You
game
didn't
over.
even say anything.
The game over screen, like an asshole. I gotta start this whole thing over again. This is gonna be a bitch.
I really want to play Dark Souls 2 now.
I think that's for my. I'm pretty sure all my Dark Souls games are for my Xbox.
Well, that sucks.
Yep. I know I have Dark Souls 1 on my Xbox One because I had it as a download.
Yeah, I had an Xbox One for a while, but I never got into it. I was thinking maybe I might buy the Xbox One X, but
Why?
I'm not sure yet. Because this upgraded version is just better.
All you're getting is 4K.
Yeah, that's basically it. But that was the same thing with the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, so I'm like, why would I'm not wasting my money on that shit?
I like 4K. I have a PS4 Pro now. 4K is gorgeous. The gaming. I will tell you that right now. 4K is just gorgeous to gaming.
Oh my god, why am I doing this so much faster all of a sudden? This is bullshit. Okay, patience is a virtue. Remember that. Dumb. Okay, I'm gonna have to make it through this like whole like island before I get done with tonight. Son of a bitch. Okay, I will get this through this island. I will get through this island. Okay. Don't kill yourself. Not yet. Not yet. I know you want to kill yourself. Not yet. Be patient. A little longer.
Man, I'm so excited I sent an application to adopt a new husky.
Oh my god.
I'm so hoping I get her.
That'd be dope. Is it just a husky?
Well, she's another Alaskan. So I have an Alaskan husky. His name is Demon, but he lives with Tara right now, so I don't really get to see him.
Ex-girlfriend?
But ex-girlfriend now. But she wants to be back together, but like we've been together for 9 years. And she's done this twice now where we'll break up and then she wants to do her own thing and be alone. She doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want kids, blah, blah, blah. And then she'll get back together with me and be like, I want to get married. I want to have kids with you. I want to do everything. And then we'll be fine for like 4 or 5 years. And then all of a sudden it starts up again. And I don't know if I can do it for a third time.
I mean, once you get married, it's kind of hard for her to do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but that's the whole thing. Like, when we got back the last time, I was not in a financial place where I could afford a wedding ring, let alone a wedding.
Which makes sense.
Now I am, but I don't know if I could trust her again. Like, because that's the whole thing. I don't want to go through a wedding and put out, $50,000 for a wedding or some shit like that, and then have her like 2 years down the line be like, I want a divorce because I don't want to be married. I don't want kids anymore. I want to go live my life the way I want to live my life. Because then I just put out money and she doesn't want to do it again. And
I completely agree with you. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say stick with your gut and stay where you are.
Yeah, and like that's what I'm doing right now. Like she's making posts and everything right now about how things aren't the same, and you know, when you really start thinking about it, you really miss that one person and blah blah. Like, she's not giving names, but like, I know her. She did this last time where like for 6 months she made these posts, and then she messaged me. She's like, they were all about you, and I feel like that's what she's going to do again. But
More likely, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to take her back this time. I just watched you jump to your death because a board slipped from under your feet.
Yep.
But I don't know if I can do it again, because like it's such like emotional turmoil when it comes down. Like,
Oh no, dude, I get you
spent,
highly.
yeah, like I spent the better years of my grown-up life, because I haven't grown up for that long yet or anything like that. Like, I'm still 25, and I spent 9 years with her. I invested money into putting her into school. I was a manager at a gas station. I got her a job there. I got her her first apartment. I got her our fucking dog that, you know, place had and everything. And
Yeah.
then she just breaks up with me, and she's just like, oh well, nothing's the same, you don't really do anything for me, blah blah blah, like, you never treated me right. Bitch, I fucking got you a job, a dog, a fucking apartment. I cooked for you every fucking night. I did everything you ever fucking demanded. I was the one that went grocery shopping every fucking day. I was the one that did everything. So
I know exactly what you mean, bro.
yeah, I don't think I can deal with it another time.
Don't do it, man.
So, like, to be honest, there's a chance that I will do it, because, you know, we were together for 9 years. It's a big distance just to throw it out the window. But
No. You have to realize, and that's what gets people in trouble right there. That kind of thinking. You got to realize.
yeah,
man,
I know. But again, like, we've like, I won't say love or whatever. Like, we have loved each other since we were like 16, but we've known each other since we were like 13, and we've always liked each other no matter what. Like, anything can come between us, and we've always been there. Like, we've always liked each other, and then just these last couple of times, she's really changed, and it's just weird. But
yeah,
I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I'm just lost. So right now, I'm just trying to find myself. Like, so I lost her. I lost my dog Demon because she kept him and everything like that. I lost my house because because I gave it to her. I lost my job because I got her the job at the Ultramar, and then I was just like, well, I don't have a place to live anymore, so I can't work here anymore. So I had to move back home with my parents. I just got a new job now where I'm selling phones for a company. Like, they want to trade me for a manager there, which is great. But I left everything behind. I left my whole life behind, basically, when I moved. So,
dude, I'm telling you right now,
it's been fucking rubbish.
Your life will get healthier once you drop her.
Yeah, and like, I realize that, but it's at the same time it's
harder.
Difficult, especially
it's harder than what it's. Yeah.
Yeah, especially too because it's 9 years of memories and everything too. It's not just like, oh, there's 6 months or there's a year or 2 years of memory. There's 9 fucking years of memories with that girl, which is it's almost impossible to fucking just get over her, right?
And
we only broke up maybe about 4 months ago. So it's still pretty fresh as it is, but like, too, was I lost her, I lost my dog, I lost basically my life, and then my best friend that I've been best friends with since kindergarten, he joined the military, and now he's got stationed about 16 hours away, like flight away from me, so I don't get to see him anymore.
Where's he at?
And you know, he's in Alberta, he's in Wainwright, Alberta.
Whoa.
But like, the whole thing is like, me and him used to chill every other day pretty much, and now it's such a big difference because I can't see him anymore. I don't have Tara, who was my other best friend in my life. I don't have my dog, I don't have this, so like I talked to my mom and dad, and I was just like, I'm so fucking lonely right now with my life. Like I need this dog, or I need something at least in my fucking life.
Yeah,
So
man, I got
they
you.
agreed. They agreed, thankfully. So hopefully the adoption goes through. Because with that adoption agency, it's first come, first serve.
Right.
So hopefully I was the first one to email them. They sent me an email back like that next minute being like, we're volunteer run company, so we'll get back to you as soon as, you know, one of us isn't working or blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, well, as long as I'm the first one that emailed you, the dog only just went up like the day before, so I should be pretty
Good to go.
Yeah. So I hope I get her. Like she is by far one of the most cutest huskies I've ever seen. Like Demon by far was by far the best looking husky I've ever seen. Like,
have you ever seen a corgi husky?
Yeah, but Demon being Alaskan husky, he is a little more built than what a normal husky is, and he's short hair. But Demon was pure white with a black mask over his face and was just beyond beautiful. But
gotcha.
this dog, she's pretty much the same as Demon. Like she's pure white with a little bit of gray in her, but she has one pure white eye and one pure black eye.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. I was just like, as soon as I saw her, I fell in love with that dog. I was just like, oh my god, I need that dog in my life.
Right? Alright, I'm gonna get to this island. I'm gonna get to this island and then I'm fucking done with this. I'm gonna get to this island, I'm fucking done with this. This is bullshit. I was at the end. I literally died right at the end.
Yeah, I know, I watched that.
Let's fucking go. Alright,
this game has, because like my friends all bought this and everything. I won't buy it. I've never been a fan of Crash.
Right.
Like, again, it was Mario, but all my friends that are playing this game, which is Frost, Clayton, Reyes, everybody like that, they are just like, oh, we love Crash. Like we grew up with Crash, and as soon as they started playing it and died, they're like, fuck this game. Like, yeah,
trust me,
that's what I felt like.
I might be saying that now, but I love this game, honestly. I still do. Like, I might be saying fuck this game right now, but I honestly do love this game. Like, I will love this game to death. Alright, let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, son of a motherfucker. Really?
Yeah, I know my buddies all love this game and everything, but it's just funny to hear, especially when somebody's just sitting there just talking about how much this game is amazing.
Right?
And then all of a sudden they're raging out at it because they keep dying, because they're just like, I can't play a game that's 20 years old.
I can. Come on, come on. Oh, that was a little glitchy. Let's be honest here. Really? I can't kill this one? Okay, we'll play that game. Okay, bitch, let's do this. I'm doing this the hard way. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to make this motherfucking island, and then I'm done for tonight. Just for tonight.
Until tomorrow morning.
Until I want to kill myself.
So, okay, did you ever watch Naruto?
Okay, let's be frank real quick about this. I watched Naruto until halfway through the first season. After that, I had a hard time watching because my biggest pet peeve with Naruto was his excessive amounts of I'm dying, I'm going to die. Save me, Ninetales, please. I'm only going to save you because you are my body. That is the only reason I'm saving you. And that's my biggest problem with that TV show. and that's why I stopped
It
watching
changes
it.
because in Shippuden, Naruto and the Nine Tails become best friends, and you know he saves them because he likes them.
See,
But
my problem was is that
it's finally over now, eh?
my biggest problem was I couldn't watch it because
Yeah.
Naruto couldn't fight for himself and always defended on.
In the new like in Shippuden, so like after the first 200 fucking episodes of Naruto, it turns into Shippuden, which Naruto is older and you know everything like that, which is great. But he becomes a sage, and it's fucking incredible. Like his fighting and everything is amazing. He is such a badass fighter in that.
And I'm about to rage quit.
Don't rage quit.
I'm about
Don't
to
you know
lose it.
your one viewer needs you.
I'm about to rage quit so hard right now. It's not even fucking funny. Like this. Okay. Come here.
What do you think about playing after?
As sad as this might sound, I might switch to Dark Souls.
Oh yeah.
It sounds super sad, but I might switch to Dark Souls.
Fucking well, if you do that, I'm gonna head to bed. But fucking what was I just about to say? So we were talking about something.
We're talking about Naruto.
No, I got off that topic. I'm over that topic now. I moved from topic to topic pretty quick. You learned this about me.
Yeah, you're good.
VR. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm actually really contemplating buying the fucking PlayStation VR.
I kind of want to buy it just to get Resident Evil again.
The Resident Evil, yes, I was thinking about, but it was what was just announced with that I really want to get. You know what was announced with it? It was
What?
Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, Fallout 4 for VR. Like that, Skyrim, and Resident Evil, I would love it for, but Fallout 4, oh my god, I loved Fallout 4. I would love to play it in VR. And also, they came out with a Spider-Man Homecoming game in VR, which would be really cool to be Spider-Man in VR. And two, like I could even see them doing the new Spider-Man PS4 game in VR as well.
Sorry, I'm concentrating really hard right now. I apologize.
No worries.
Like I am completely listening to you, but I am not speaking because I'm concentrating extremely fucking hard right now. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm just waiting to hear that big rage quit.
Oh, son of a motherfucking bitch asshole. Oh, motherfucker. Alright. Okay. We got this. We're good. We got this. We got this. We got this.
So are you thinking about buying Dead by Daylight?
Say what?
Are you thinking about buying Dead by Daylight?
I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Especially when it's only 30
If you
bucks.
do,
I think it's like 30 bucks right now. And you can,
it's 44. And,
but that's 40 bucks for the special
Yeah.
edition that has everything in it.
yeah, and if you look at like fucking Friday the 13th was 55 bucks for a fucking 3 gigabyte game. I was like, no,
Yeah,
not a
for
fucking
real.
chance.
Okay. Let's go. Okay.
But once if you get it, let me know and we will play together.
Well,
And
you
we
know
will
I'm buying.
broadcast.
I'd say next
We
paycheck.
will.
Next paycheck, I'm buying it. Oh, you.
Yeah, I was
son of
thinking.
a-
I was thinking about next paycheck paying it, but if I get the new Husky, it'll be the paycheck after that. 'Cause if I get the Husky, I'm definitely gonna put everything I have into fucking
I got
making
you.
sure she's good.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. It's only one level. It's only one level. You can do this. You can do this. One more. This. You
And
just
yet she keep failing.
You gotta fucking finish this island, man. You just gotta finish this fucking island. That's all you gotta do. That's all you have to fucking do. Come on. One island. That's all. It's finish this island. That's all we at. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going for.
And so, were you broadcasting For Honor when we were all playing
No,
it?
I was not.
No.
So, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on the day. Oh, I'm trying not to like start yelling and screaming because my wife is sleeping. So I'm trying to be nice. Man, the amount of rage I have right now is ridiculous. I'm about ready to I'm about to pent up and scream. She's lucky I love her, because if I didn't, I'd be screaming by now.
Lucky wife.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Fuck! Oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up.
1v1 bot battles.
Okay. 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 Let's go. Oof. Go to hell, you fucker. No.
You could always call on For Honor and fight my Berserker.
I'm good. I don't need to be that pissed off. Granted, I am threatening to go to Dark Souls, so I'm not sure where I stand.
Go to Dark Souls, you're gonna get pissed off.
Yeah, I'll probably end up
That's what the
broadcasting.
whole game was made for.
Yeah, I'll probably end up broadcasting that too. Okay, let's do this.
Man, I love that fucking death mist that you can get now.
Alright, 2 more lives. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Alright, don't fuck this up. Oh. There is a god. There is a god. Yeah, no, fuck.
Oh fuck, L. Me and L were playing like the 4v4. We were doing really good, and then Doom left to go get pizza, so we started fighting bots, and Doom started losing against the bots, and or not Doom, Al started losing against the bots, and oh my god, I've never fucking heard him rage that hard.
Oh, me and him can get pretty down and dirty with some fucking rage quits. Right now, I'm doing pretty damn well because my wife's sleeping and I don't feel like waking up a bear. Not that I'm saying she's a bear, but we all know how women can be when you wake them up unintentionally.
Yeah, I know how women are when you wake them up.
Okay, I'm not sure if you're still watching or not, but this is a pretty good stage.
No, I went to fight bots and
Gotcha.
so it wasn't. I was starting to fall asleep in my chair.
Nice.
I sit in a haircutting chair while I play games.
Oh yeah, so it's comfortable.
It's a legit haircutting chair. Oh no, it's not fucking comfortable for shit, but it's my gaming chair.
I'd say if I go in my gaming room upstairs, I have my chair up there is a lazy boy.
Yeah, my sister bought me a gaming chair, but she kept it at her house for some reason, and she keeps using it. So I don't know why she bought it for me, but it's fucking so comfortable. And I was just like, "Can I bring it home?" She's like, "Well, I always used it now for when I game." Well, you fucking bought it for me. Let me use it.
Right? Oh my
But it's
God.
cool. It has Bluetooth on it, so the Bluetooth connects to the PS4. Your headset connects into.
Oh, I made that. I actually made that. Yeah, whatever. Oh my God, please tell me I'm almost done. Please tell me I'm almost done with this island. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. This island's killer right now. Like, I gotta at least, I gotta be more than halfway. I have to be. Oh, 2 more levels. 2 more levels, I think. I think I have 2 more levels. What? Whatever, dude. Fuck you. I'm just doing it. Alright.
Defeat.
I have 2 more levels left. 2 more. At least that's what I'm seeing.
So you had 2 more levels, 2 levels to go.
I know, right? Oh, it's gonna be this kind of stage, huh? Alright, let's go. Okay, they're harder than the other ones that I just went through, so we'll see. Oh! Okay. Okay, lying to myself is not a good start. Oh my God, what is with that one?
Man, I cannot use Peacekeeper for the fucking life of me.
That bad, huh?
I hate Peacekeeper.
Oh.
But I'm trying to use her because I want to get good with her because I know she's OP, but...
Peacekeeper's always been OP, though. That's the problem with that. Okay, guess that didn't count. Good to know. What the fuck, man? Guess it's a one-way hit only.
When I start losing this hard, it's time for bed.
Yeah, I feel the same way about certain things. Like,
Well, it's 2:45 in the morning here, so...
Come on, come on. Oof, oof, oof. Oof. Okay.
Well, I am gonna take off and head to bed.
Alright, bud.
Take her easy, buddy. I'm sure I'll probably talk to you tomorrow or something.
Something like that.
Alright, talk to you later then.
Yup. See you later, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. That was a triple threat. Button's starting to stick. Okay. You okay, sweetheart? Okay. Of course. Seriously? Farm? There it is.
What have we got?
Setup.
What have we got?
Shit, where did it jump?
What have we got?
Dude, that's bullshit.
What have we got?
Too early. Too early, too early, too early. Freaking mistake. Together. Back. Forward. Good. Earn some lives without dying. If I do fall and die. Okay, that's a better idea. What? Oh, one more. And then we're done. Oh god. This is ridiculous. I think this is the last stage on this freaking area. I hope it is. It looks like it is. Okay, now it's the next day. Koala Kong. There's a smaller koala, but it's a Kong. It's cute. Oh god. How does this work? Oh, I can move forward. No, I cannot. Got it. Threw it right at it and I wasn't ready for that throw. Alright, this is where I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to quick look into what's new, and I'm going from there. Wait. Yeah. Where's the clan torque? Yeah, I think I'm good from here. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, we're gonna call this good. I will see y'all later.